Hey guys, Morgantown here. This video is basically going to be about my influences from vlogging and music. Yeah. So it's gonna get fairly creative and show you where I get my tastes from, or at least within this section of me, like within the Morgantown section of me, where my influences spring, because I've got lots of influences from like everywhere. Like it's crazy, especially with music. I do all kinds of different types of music and stuff. So, I like a lot of artists, so it's a bit difficult. I can't just be like, here, have everything I love, because you'd be here for far too long. It's turned into like a 5-piece series. Oh my god. So yeah, first I'm gonna talk about the vloggers and YouTubers who inspire me to actually just talk to you guys like this. Like, not just music on this channel, or, that's one of the reasons which kind of stopped me from doing this in the first place, because I had so much creation in my head and I didn't know how to format it under one premise. I had Hedron Heathen, but I couldn't really vlog with that. It wouldn't have worked. It's just the music was too dark, too heavy I felt like, just to be me. So yeah, and so Morgantown was created. I've watched loads of different people do vlogs, love, and other gaming YouTube channels, which really inspired me. Like, they're just being themselves, or a lot of the time they are, and they've just kind of like turned it into this product, which is amazing. It turned it into something someone else can have fun from. It's better than saying product's a little harsh, or it sounds a little too robotic, and that's what we're not. We're punks here, kids. Being ourselves, not anyone else. Yeah. So yeah, to carry on before I get even deeper into my rambles, one of the people, weirdly, this sounds like a joke. Sounds like a joke, because if anyone watched this and said I said this, it looks really rude and it looks like I'm making a joke upon him, but I'm not. One of the people who really inspire me is Callum's Corner. Callum Adams from Callum's Corner. Like, I watch his videos a lot. It's just him talking about his life. I find it so, I know his person is a character, and he does music. Yeah, his music's quite funny. But otherwise, yeah, but it's quite serious. Like, he talks about his life and kind of helps me through mine. Sometimes he makes it funny. He does challenges and stuff. I'm not really into the challenge kind of thing, but I love watching people do it. So hey, yeah. There's ASMR Ruby, or ASM Ruby. I don't know. ASM Ruby. I don't know. But basically, a lot of time I listen to ASMR people to sleep a lot of the time. But this cat person like makes loads of characters, like night people and stuff, and it's quite nice, like animals and creatures and stuff. But then sometimes she talks about her future, and once I was watching, before I started vlogging, it's actually got me influenced to vlogging specifically from that moment to this. She has this one vlog, ASMR vlog thing, about how she's improving her future, and I thought I took that idea and put it into this. I want this to improve my future, but if it helps anyone else, that sounds brilliant. That's like my game. Like, if I can help other people just by being me, that sounds really cool. Or by improving myself and then watching this as kind of lessons, as it were. I watch or at least used to watch a lot of gaming channels. Now I watch quite a few, and I also watch some comic channels. This weird, like Marvel stuff. Not too sure of some of the names, but there's Call Me Kevin. I watch a lot. Like, he's just some really funny Irish guy. He plays Sims a lot and kills everyone. It's really funny, but he does all kinds of other things. He also does some music occasionally. He used to do this cooking channel thing. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, I know, I just find him entertaining, because some of the humor is quite dry, and I know it's just him being him playing video games. It's quite nice. Yeah. I think the comic one was called Comic Storian, I think. And it's this guy who basically reads through entire collections of comics in a video. And it's insane, or several videos. There's like long story, playlists, so you can watch like the entire story in like a couple episodes, or in an episode of like 40 minutes. And it's like, yes, it's amazing. Like, if I can, I don't know, like, stuff like that really inspires me to use YouTube to do creative things. And that's what I'm doing it for. So yeah, that's who kind of, I believe, who inspired me to start vlogging and stuff, like actually talking about myself and what I perceive as life, and hopefully it helps other people and you guys feedback and stuff. So yeah, so far it's been quite fun. Like, I just do it just because, like, why not? Like, what can I think of how to make it creative for the next video and stuff? I don't plan this, I just kind of do it. I thought about this yesterday. That's technically planning, right? I don't know. I just hopped on it. I was like, yeah, let's make a video. This is literally just me rambling to my phone, but hopefully someone else watches it, enjoys it. So I was like, oh, I see where you get that from, or yeah, connects the dots. What was to say? Okay, the next bit is going to be about music and which musicians help me inspire myself, maybe, or help they inspire me to do my rappy, acousticy, reggae weirdness I call Morgantown. Yeah! I think to break down how to explain how I kind of got into rapping, let's go back way back in time when I was back in college, possibly even before college. Not too sure what happened. I was in a band called Atronic. I was playing death metal on drums, and it was kind of like something. I was doing that for a while, but I don't even remember why, but I started writing this rap on my phone. It was called No One's Home, and I'm going to be doing, it's going on the EP, and I'm also going to do a special version of that at some point. Just kind of, you know, I hope, you know, just to get a different version of it. Why not? And basically I put some jazz chords to it, like, you know, I'm trying to find my guitar in my room, wherever it may be. But yeah, like I did that, and then from there I expanded. I wrote more because I just started college. It was my first year at Access. It was my second year of college, but it was my first year there. And I just started developing this sound, and I did this thing on SoundCloud, put up like a 3-song EP, the demo thing, recorded it by myself, and I had an assistant from a friend at college I don't even speak to anymore. He was just there and he just helped me, and I was like, thank you for helping me recreate this into actual audio. Then from there I kind of dropped it. I used to play those 3 songs like all the time, and I dropped it, and then later on I picked it up again, and then my tablet got destroyed. I had loads of songs that got destroyed, stopped it again, like, why? And then like a year passed or something, and then I started doing it again. It was like last summer, and it was only a brief thing. I was going under the title of Rabbit, and I was just like, nah. I was literally just gonna wear a rabbit mask like this one. You know? So that was kind of funny. But now I am back in the seat, and I've actually called it Morgantown now. I'm actually releasing that EP, which I've been trying to started years ago and never finished because life happens. So yeah, so that's kind of where it comes from. My main inspiration when it comes to actually rappers and stuff like that, it's a vast variety of different people from different genres entirely. Like, there's Mike Shinoda from his own stuff, Fort Minor, and obviously Linkin Park. Like, I first rapped in the end when I was in secondary school, and that really got me going. But then I never did anything until now. There's, you know, obviously Limp Bizkit, the Slipknot, like Corey Taylor when he spits bars is unreal. But then there's people like Mick Jenkins, who does these like lo-fi beats about, you know, and he does like concept albums, and this is kind of a concept EP which I'm doing, so it kind of feeds into that a little bit. It's kind of weird. Talking about concepts, there's 21 Pilots in their new record and their last record, Blurryface and Trench. Yeah. Basically, like, Tyler Joseph's rapping is incredible because it's like emotional and deep. Doesn't talk about like guns and shit, but then he also, I don't know, goes hard at times. Like, yeah, like spits fire, and so that's quite nice. I really, you know. But then when it comes to like guitar ukulele sounds, that comes to 21 Pilots when they first did like acoustic sessions and stuff. I was like, wow, that's really cool. I could try that. Yeah, about that, I got a guitar instead because I can't play ukulele or couldn't be asked to play ukulele. So individualism from copying, I don't know. But then there's so many other experiences and artists. Esperanza Spalding, I think her name is. She does some like really cool, like almost liquid jazzy, singy, soul-y stuff. Otis Redding, soul-y stuff. There's Handmade Moments, their acoustic duo. They're incredible. Funky and the Two-Tone Baby is a one-person band thing. I used to use a loop pedal. Oh my god, like so many folk artists and stuff, which from my younger ages, like Mumford and Sons, which really inspire this kind of music. Not sure, there's so many different, it comes from so many different places, and I just wanted something a little catchier almost, instead of just like raw stuff, you know what I mean? I wanted it a bit more catchier, a little more grungier per se, like a band called Dilly Dally. They're from Canada. They do kinds of like kind of grungy-esque material, kind of experimental, and that's all I want to do. I just want to write songs and experiment with them, with the production, with the performance and everything. That's why I use like jazz chords, like, you know, and it's quite phenomenal like how it's developed and changed. And I've got like a couple of friends who want to do music with me because of it, and it's really cool because they're hearing something I'm not, and it's lovely. Yeah, I've had a fair few friends, which I'm going to drop in this video, just send me some lovely messages whilst I've started to pick up the pace with this and develop it more. Like, I've got more YouTube videos, I've got more Instagram videos, and you know, putting it into my day-to-day life to share with you guys how much I really want to thrive with this. Like, you know, soon I want to put like a pedal board and electric guitar together with a cap on the 5th fret, you know what I mean? Maybe even get like a electric guitar or put pickup in this bad boy by girl, I mean, Alice. And just go live with a full band, almost like Crywank. Crywank is a very big guy in my life, a guy called Ren who does rapping and singing and all kinds of soul-y music in Brighton. He's incredible. Like, him and Sam Tompkins together, like, wow, kick me in the teeth, man. Love it. And yeah, it's gone from strength to strength every time I pick up my guitar and have this idea of pushing this EP, pushing myself to get some, you know, I've got a set now, like a 30-minute set, got some covers. I want to go play some gigs and open mic nights, maybe some busking, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel so inspired to do this right now by watching all the people around me, listening to the, you know, it's not just the music I listen to, it's the people who tell me what I'm going for, and like, they're really excited to see me live, and it's crazy. It's, you know, even if it doesn't lift off anywhere, as long as it helps people, makes people happy, that's all I can ask for. Ooh. Wow, that was something. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop some photos and shout outs to these lovely people. Will be the next part of the video within this video, like there or there, wherever it comes from on the slide and fade in. They're gonna be shout out because they're lovely, and yes, I've never done this before and I want to have fun. Finally, I'm gonna say I'll hope to see you soon, and thank you for watching this video. And if anyone who inspires you to do stuff, fucking hit it at me. Share this with people. Have a bloody great day, and let's have some fun. Morgantown out. Sweet disposition of desire, not of a but of one. Eyes and nothing to admire within.
forever.